Welcome to my channel. On this channel, I do videos about keto, travel, and positive thinking. Today, we are going to do my favorite date night recipe, which is a keto-friendly chicken and cream sauce. Today, I'm going to be using a sous vide method to cook the chicken. Now, if you don't have a sous vide cooker, no worries, you can still make this recipe in your oven. But with a sous vide cooker, you just need to vacuum seal your chicken, and I have 4 chicken breasts here, and then you put it into a water bath and have the cooker heat the water to the perfect internal temperature of the chicken. And this is great because you don't have to worry about your chicken drying out. It turns out perfect every time. Now for what you're going to need for this recipe. You'll need 4 chicken breasts, heavy whipping cream, sour cream, butter, onion and garlic, and a few spices. I have marjoram, basil, thyme, and oregano. And if you have Italian seasoning, that will also work for this recipe. And a little bit of salt. To start, we are gonna melt 4 tablespoons of butter in a saucepan. And while that's happening, I'm just gonna tell you my keto story. I've been on keto for 6 months and I've lost 40 pounds. So if you want to hear my full video on that, I will leave that in the description below. I have this butter on medium heat and I'm going to add to it the garlic and the onion. Now I have 2 cloves of garlic and 2 tablespoons of onion. Now saute for 1 minute. Now to heat activate your spices, we're going to toss them in the butter. I have 1 teaspoon of each of the spices right here. Now for salt, we're going to be using pink Himalayan sea salt, 1 teaspoon. All right, heavy whipping cream, 1 cup. You can let that simmer for about 1 minute. Now to add 1 cup of sour cream and start whisking. I'm just waiting on that to simmer now for about 2 or 3 minutes, and while we're waiting, I'll tell you a fun story. Today is actually my wedding anniversary, so I am making this for a date night. Let's get back to it. I think this is all done here, but if it is a little bit too thick, you can add in more cream, and if you find your sauce is a little bit too thin, just put in a little bit more sour cream. Here's our sous vide chicken. Done to perfection, and I'm just gonna let it cool off for a few minutes and then chop it up and throw it in the sauce. Now, if you didn't do your chicken in the sous vide method and did it in the oven, I'd probably recommend in the oven I would do the chicken at 350 for 25 to 30 minutes, let it cool down a little bit, cut it up, and add it to your sauce. Have the chicken all chopped up, ready to go in the sauce. Here it is, final result. Now let's make some broccoli to go with it. I have a bowl of broccoli and I'm going to put a plate on the top of this, stick it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and we'll have steamed broccoli. Now for the final touch. If you want to add a keto-friendly drink to this meal, I would suggest a few raspberries in sparkling water. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and if you did, I hope you'll subscribe, share, like, and follow me along in my keto journey. Thanks.